Hi, good evening. This is Scott at Scott Trades on Twitter with StockMarketMentor.com and your chart of the day. I want to give this Bros chart some Dutch love, and I'll tell you why. Because as you can see, Bros has been really just kind of chopping around this 50-day moving average. Gets above, falls back below, and today got above and closed above. Actually, the second day in a row that it's closed above the 50-day moving average. Now, I think that that's pretty significant because in the history of this stock, when it gets above the 50-day moving average, it gives you a nice little pop to the upside. So here we are, day two above the 50-day, and I can actually draw some pretty clear lines on this chart. And anytime I can define my risk with clearly defined support and resistance, that's a chart I want to pay attention to, especially in this market chop. And so I can see a clear resistance zone right here at around that $65 level. I can also draw this trend line all the way down, and we have a couple of touches here. You know, it's not perfect, but what is? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Couldn't get above, couldn't get above. Finally got above, did it on good volume, and then we have follow through here today. So I do have a small position here in Bros, and I'm just kind of letting it percolate right now, like a coffee. And the reason for that, other than the opportune pun situation, is the fact that this stock can trade pretty wildly. Like, it is not uncommon to have a $4 daily move up or down on this stock. And it does trade a bit wide. And if you've seen it trade live or seen level two, you know, you can kind of see that. And so my main focus now on this trade that I bought here is just to build that cushion. And ideally, the stock will start to trend and give us some higher lows above the 50-day moving average. So that's what I'm looking for here. But the fact that this stock is able to get above and close above the 50-day moving average, when a lot of other stocks like Apple, for example, are way below the 50-day moving average, that brings my attention to this chart because clearly this stock is holding up pretty good. So this is one of the trades that we have going on right now over at StockMarketMentor.com. And if you want to see what else we're doing, click the link, take a trial, and we'll see you on the other side.